Okay, welcome back, football friends, APBA football friends. We're going to be playing my 2025 football project. I try to do a football project every year, and this year I'm going to be working on some Atlanta Falcons replays. I'm going to do the 1980 Falcons and the Grits Blitz. The Grits Blitz was the 77 Falcons, but I just think that's a fun term to say, so I'm calling this the Grits Blitz project. Other thing I'm doing is the 2018 Falcons, and I'll be playing that as well. And I'm using Pro Football Helper to keep stats. I'm using a paper score sheet as well to help me track my usage for my receivers, and I'm going to touch on that in a second. One thing I'm going to be doing also with that 2018 is I'm also going to be concurrently doing a second season with Play.com, either their Express or their regular. Probably the Express. I'm analyzing the defense in APBA football. I'm trying to see what affects, see how close I can get the defense stats, and that's the kind of fun I'm going to have with this project. Just touching on receivers with APBA football, and something like kind of an epiphany that has hit me with using it, because obviously when you play APBA football you have A, B, C receivers, and someone new to the game will say, okay, well, if the A's are the best, why would you throw to a C when you have an A in the game? That's a good question. So what I'm doing is one way to think of APBA football is when it was created by Dick Seitz. He had a successful baseball game, which had the play boards, which, if you know APBA baseball, the top 1 to 9 results could be affected by the pitcher grade. So the pitchers could be A, B, C, D. So I think what he did was he took his formula for baseball with the pitcher grades affecting the action, ABC, just like it does in baseball, and he applied it to the football game. So playing a football game, if you have an ABC receiver, like an A can affect the result. You can bump it up an index. B possibly could if you're playing in a C index for that game. And the C's won't help it at all. It's almost like a D, pitcher or whatever. So, so going back to the question of why would you throw to the C when you have the A? Think of it this way: when you're playing APBA baseball and you're playing like a replay of APBA baseball, you don't always play your. Let's say you have an A starter, a B starter, and the rest are like D's or C's. In every single game, you're not going to start those A and B guys, even though you can, but that wouldn't be realistic. So you can't start that A and B and then go back to the A and just pitch those 2 guys for the whole season. Obviously you're thinking, oh, that wouldn't be realistic. Same thing with a bullpen. If you have so you have 1 good A guy in a bullpen, maybe a B, and then the rest C's and D's. You can't throw that B and A reliever every single game for multiple innings, because it makes sense to you and think about it in baseball terms. It's like, they can't. You can't do that. You have to pitch the other guys too. You kind of have to think about football the same way. Is you can't always throw to your A's and B's just for realism. So it seems like it's a little bit easier to control that in baseball, or at least think of it like that. But that's how you want to think of football too. Is like you can't always throw the A's and B's for fatigue reasons. So once you think of it like that, it's a little bit easier to stomach throwing to these C's and etc. Plus, I use a quota system, which is really fun. It helps me. It kind of forces me to throw to C's. So I figure out their catches per game, and then, for example, like on this one, like Before I could throw another pass to Jenkins, who's already hit his 4 catches a game, I have to make Andrew. Everybody has to get their catches average per game. And I look at everyone on the roster that had at least 1 catch a game, like over 1 catch a game in that season. So it helps me strategize and kind of forces me to throw to C's here. So I had to throw like these Lynn Kane and Alfred Jackson 4 times. They had to get 4 catches before I'm allowed to throw to like have any of these guys exceed their quotas. So let's get started. A fantastic finish here. Let's go. Let's see where we're at. So the score right now is Vikings 27, Falcons 21. It's a good game. 3rd and 13. Vikings have the ball on their own side of the field. They're on their own 22-yard line. Joel Williams just got his 2nd sack of the game for the Falcons. So what I'm going to be doing here is with these cards, I've got them sleeved, and I got a nice little setup here. So you keep the quarterback card over here. Since he's used a lot, you don't have to lay him down. So what I'm going to do is just lay down my skill player I'm calling for that game. Got them sleeved, which they're sliding real nice in my hands. So Vikings got a 3rd and 13, and we got, let's go to a medium pass to Ahmad Rashad here. So 3rd and 13 is automatic light line. I'm using the Fletch chart for the defense settings. Because like I said, I do have those cards. They're okay to use. I just like to keep it basic. And like I said, letting the receiver grades at ABC, kind of like in baseball, let that affect the index. So we're going to use a Fletch chart here. Both teams are 37 defense. Okay, so it's enough talk. Let's get some play-by-play going. So we're going to go medium pass to Ahmad Rashad. And it's going to be automatic light line since it's 3rd and 13. So the Grits Blitz Falcons are playing a nickel defense. We're going to go AD medium to Rashad. Touchdown Tom, he rolls a 35-8. AD medium is good for 9 yards. Got the lead. They got a 6-point lead to the Vikings. It's going to be short of the 1st down, though. 296 passing on the day. Rashad goes 91 yards on 4 catches. But that's going to be short of the 1st down. So Tommy Kramer to Ahmad Rashad for 9 yards.
Tommy Kramer completes the pass to Ahmad Rashad. That's good for 9 yards. The Vikings now face a 4th and 4 from the Minnesota 31.
4th and 4, Minnesota 31. So they're going to have to punt back to the Grits Blitz Falcons. Okay, let's go. Greg Coleman back to punt. 11. That's a 4 punt from the Fat. That's going to be a 53-yarder going to the Falcons A. So we'll go punt. Coleman. Nice punt by Greg Coleman. Falcons won this game in real life.
Minnesota is set in punt formation. Greg Coleman takes the snap and gets the punt away.
Okay, that'll be going to Reggie Smith, the TA for Falcons. 12 is a P. It's a fair catch for Reggie Smith. Okay, Reggie Smith, fair catch, 15 seconds.
Reggie Smith calls for the fair catch, and Atlanta will start 1st and 10 from their own 16-yard line.
Okay, my setup goes, we have the offensive line. I have the special teams and backups. Defense, they're stacked D1 to D11. I got my skill guys I'm using in the game right here. And I'm using the O-Guard sack interception innovation, which I've never used it before, but I'm using it for this replay. I'm going to see, like I said, this fall is going to be a study of defense in APBA football. So we're going to use all the innovations we're able to. On that 2018 replay for the Falcons, I'm going to do the I'm going to use the yards per catch too on top of this. So it'll be fun to see how that works out. Okay, so Atlanta's got 1st and 10 from their own 16 on a fair catch. Okay, here we go. Barkowski's out there. He's got 298 yards passing on the day. We're going to call a short to William Andrews here. Defense says they guess right. So we read AD short to Andrews. 26-17 AD short is incomplete. 26-17 says an interception innovation. You need 11 here. Okay, no, so it's just incomplete. Vikings are plus or 11 on the interception innovation. So they had a chance interception there, but that just falls incomplete. Let's go. That and incomplete. We'll set up a 2nd and 10. Steve Barkowski, intended for William Andrews, falls incomplete.
Steve Barkowski's pass to William Andrews is incomplete.
Okay, 14, 2nd and 10, automatic light line. Let's go. We'll take advantage of this light line. Let's go draw play, inside run, Lynn Keynes. We'll go BD inside. 27 BD inside is good for 1 yard. For Lynn King, 8 rushes for 23 yards. Let's put in Pro Football Helper.
Lynn King is the ball carrier. He runs for 1 yard. Atlanta is looking at 3rd and 9 from their own 17.
3rd and 9 from their own 17. Yikes. Okay, automatic light line again. I'm going to go short to William Andrews. So let's go AD short. Andrews. A little bit cocked there, but we'll take it. 26-17. Check the interception innovation. Okay, 17 AD short is incomplete. Man, Falcons can't get it going. They were doing well there. So that pass falls incomplete. Barkowski to Andrews falls incomplete.
Steve Barkowski's pass to William Andrews is incomplete.
4th and 9. It's going to set up a punting situation here. Okay, John James out of Florida. Trying to get it out to the Vikings. Okay, punt. 23 is a 10 punt from the Fat. Yeah, 10 is a 39 to their A. So punt. John James. 39-yard punt.
Atlanta is set in punt formation. John James takes the snap and gets the punt away.
It goes to Eddie Payton. 21 on a P is a 22. Punt return is a 3-yard return, Eddie Payton.
Eddie Payton fields it at the Minnesota 44 and returns the punt 3 yards to the Minnesota 47-yard line.
Okay, so we have 13 minutes to go here. Vikings with the ball and a 6-point lead. Touchdown Tommy back out there for him. I'm going to go short pass out to Ricky Young. Short to Ricky Young here. Let's get to the defense says. Guess right. So we're at AD short to Young. 66 Kramer. 2 AD short is complete for 43 yards to Ricky Young. What a play. Let's get the calculator out for that one. 339. 43-yard catch for Ricky Young. 72 yards receiving on the game. Okay, Tommy Kramer to Ricky Young for 43 yards. Yards.
Tommy Kramer completes the pass to Ricky Young. That's good for 43 yards. It's now 1st and goal from the Atlanta 10.
1st and goal from the Atlanta 10. Oh, they're going to put this away. Dang it. Oh, they lost the game in real life. I'm rooting for the Blitz Falcons. 1st and 10 from the 10. Let's go inside run, Ted Brown. Defense says right. So AG inside. Falcons snuffed that one out. 18 BG inside. Get for 2 yards, Ted Brown. $116 rushing on the day for Ted Brown. And Ted Brown, 2 yards.
Ted Brown is the ball carrier. He runs for 2 yards. It's now 2nd and goal from the Atlanta 8.
2nd and goal for Atlanta 8. I'm going to go outside run Ricky Young here. Defense says wrong. D. So we read outside. It's a BD outside Ricky Young. 21 BD outside. Pretty 1 yard out of bounds. 21 yards rushing for Ricky Young. It's a 1 yard run for Ricky Young.
Ricky Young is the ball carrier. He runs for 1 yard. It's now 3rd and goal from the Atlanta 7.
3rd and goal from Atlanta 7. 3rd and 7 from the 7. Yuck. I'm going to short pass to Sammy White. 3rd and 7 from the 7 is a automatic light line. So let's go AD short to White. AD linebackers dropping off in the pass coverage. AD short to White. 24 is a 16. Watch the sack innovation for Atlanta. Nope. 16 AD short is incomplete. So 4th down. They stop them. Short pass intended for White falls incomplete.
Tommy Kramer's pass to Sammy White is incomplete.
It's up a 4th and 7. We're going to have to come up with a field goal. I could make it a 9-point game. Rick Danmeyer coming out to get the field goal. 41 is a 22 kick. It's good out to the 14. That's good. That field goal is good for Danmeyer. 24 yards out.
From the 7, the football will be spotted at the Atlanta 14-yard line, and the Vikings are looking at a 24-yard field goal attempt, and Rick Danmeyer's field goal from 24 yards. It's in there. It's good. And that will extend the Vikings' lead. It's now 30-21 for Minnesota.
All right, so we got a 9-point game, 2 scores. Vikings up 2 scores again. Little breathing room here at home, the opener. We're looking to the defense step up. The aging purple people eaters step up and stop the Falcons. So it's 30-29 Vikings. 11 minutes left in the game. 41 for Danmeyer is a kick attempt. 13. That's going to be 53 to the A. So Danmeyer, 53 yards. I think they could return that.
Rick Denmier with the kickoff, and the Falcons will field it at the Atlanta 12.
Field at the 12, definitely. So Reggie Smith's going to try to return this here. 44 on the K column is 18 to return. 27 yards. Nice. 27 yards, Reggie Smith.
Reggie Smith returns the kickoff 27 yards to the Atlanta 39-yard line.
Okay, so 10:45 left. Falcons with the ball. Okay, it's good. Let's get this one. Get this one pass to Andrews so I could open up some more. Because everybody else got their quota except the Andrews. So whenever I pass, I've got to throw it to Andrews until he hits his quota. Once he hits it, then it's open for everybody again. So let's go Andrews. Short to Andrews. At least he's an A. A short. So we go short to Andrews. 1st and 10. Defense for the Vikings says 56. I'm going to guess wrong. They did. AG short to Andrews. 63-29. AG short. They're minus 16 on a sack. Okay, so 29 on an AG short. Okay, check innovation, minus 16. Nope, the stack stays. $29 AG short is a loss of 6 sack. Barkowski is sack, loss of 6. Let's give that sack to somebody. Let's give it to, say, Doug Sutherland. Comes in for the sack. Defensive tackle.
Steve Burkowski is hit, but breaks free. No. Doug Sutherland swooped in and chopped him down, and that's a loss of 6 yards. That is Minnesota's second sack of the game. That sack by Doug Sutherland makes it 2nd and 16 from the Atlanta 33-yard line.
2nd and 16. I'm going to take advantage of that. D light lines. We're going to run Lynn Kane. Game the system up a little bit. It's going to go BD inside to Kane. BD inside. 61, 20 BD inside is good for 1 yard. 1 yard, Lynn Kane. Hi. 24 yards on the game for Lynn Kane. Lynn Kane, 24 yards.
Lynn Kane is the ball carrier. He runs for 1 yard. Atlanta is looking for 3rd and 15 from their own 34.
3rd and 15. I'm going to meet him to Andrews here. Automatic white lines to be BD medium. BD medium. 31. Barkowski, 7 BD medium. Is good for 17-yard catch to Andrews. There's that catch for Andrews. Team brings up to 3:15 on the game. That's 17-yard catch for Andrews. Pass. Barkowski, Andrews, complete for 17.
Steve Burkowski completes the pass to William Andrews. That's good for 17 yards. A new set of downs, as it's 1st and 10 from the Minnesota 49.
Okay, another thing when I play is I try to stick within their average dropbacks for games. And Barkowski just hit his average for the season on dropbacks, which was like 33. So that's good. I like to see that. So let's go inside run to, let's go inside run Lynn Kane. Defense says, guess right. So BG inside Kane, we're at the 49. 64 is at 18. BG inside is good for 2 yards. And Kane good for 2 yards.
Lynn Kane is the ball carrier. He runs for 2 yards. That sets up a 2nd and 8 from the Minnesota 47.
6 yards, so it was 8:45 left. Okay, 8:45 left, 2nd and 8. We need some scores here. We're on the Vikings side of the field. I'm gonna go let's go inside run William Andrews. 2nd and 8. Neutral down, defense says right. So BG inside Andrews. 35-16 BG inside. Good for 7 yards. D1 yards on the game for Andrews.
William Andrews is the ball carrier. He runs for 7 yards. It's now 3rd and 1 from the Minnesota 40.
All right, 3rd and 1. We're going to go inside Lynn Kane. 3rd and 1 inside Lynn Kane. Yeesh. Defense says neutral. BS inside. On down 41-25. That's no gain. Oh my goodness. Lynn Kane gets stuffed by the Vikings. Sets up a decision time for the Falcons. Lehman Bennett. Run. Wow.
Lynn Kane is the ball carrier. He runs for 0 yards. He just made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Falcons now face a 4th and 1 from the Minnesota 40.
Boy. Falcons got a 4th and 1 from the 40. That's a 3-down territory, 4-down territory. We're going to go for it. Inside run William Andrews. So it's going to be automatic heavy line. So go be heavy. Inside Andrews. Actually, let's bump him out to the outside. So we'll go outside. Be heavy. Oh, shit. 25. They stop him again. Oh, my goodness. Wow. The Purple People Eater defense just steps up and stops them again. Wow, how demoralizing is that for the Falcons? That's a half play since that ball changed hands.
William Andrews is the ball carrier. He runs for 0 yards. He just made it back to the line of scrimmage. They didn't make it. Atlanta
They
turned
didn't make
downs,
it,
and the Vikings have the
she
football at the
says.
Minnesota 40-yard line.
Okay, got Tommy Kramer's back out here. It's almost like a turnover. So let's go. What is turnover on downs? Let's go. We got. That was. What time we got here? 7. Okay, 7:30 left. The ball. They got a 2-score lead. Vikings got their ball on their own 40. We're going to go, let's go inside run Ted Brown. See what the Falcons defense says. Oh, they might have guessed wrong there. They did. So they're guessing pass. So it's BD inside Ted Brown. 24 BD inside, 3-yard gain. 119. 3-yard gain, Ted Brown.
Ted Brown is the ball carrier. He runs for 3 yards. It's 2nd and 7 from the Minnesota 43-yard line.
Okay, Rick Young is going to go inside run on 2nd and 7. Neutral down. Let's see what the defense says. 63, they guessed wrong. So it'd be read BD inside Young. 25, 18 BD inside. 3 yards. 24. Okay, so you can see how my rest system works. So Ricky Young. Let's put that play in real quick. Let's go Ricky Young.
Ricky Young is the ball carrier. He runs for 3 yards. Minnesota is looking at 3rd and 4 from their own 46.
3rd and 4 from their own 36. Okay, so Ricky Young hit his quota for the game, but they have a backup halfback, Robert Miller. So you can get a sleeve here, get his uniform. He's going to check in the game for Ricky Young. And he's a backup halfback, so we need a break. So that simulates, you see what I do there is that simulates the rest that you have in football. It's the best way I can come up with, handling that, managing this. So Ted Brown, he has 3 more catches to go. So I can only right now run the ball with Miller or Brown. Brown 3 more times, and Miller got 2 attempts. And that Miller, in real life, that was his average per game, was 2 rushing attempts a game. So he was like their 3rd string running back. Okay, so we got 3rd and 4 though. Vikings need a 1st down is what they need. So we're going to go a short pass to Ted Brown. So let's go 3rd and 4. That's going to be a neutral down, so I'm going to check the defense. 24, I think they guessed right. They did. So it'd be an AD short to Brown. Falcons are sniffing out the pass. The AD short. 55 is a 6. AD short. I think he got it. He did. 12-yard pickup to Ted Brown. Moves the chains and keeps the clock going. 3:51 on a day for Kramer. 3rd catch of the game for Brown for 15 yards. Tommy Kramer, Ted Brown, 12 yards. Complete.
Tommy Kramer completes the pass to Ted Brown. That's good for 12 yards. A new set of downs, as it's 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 42.
Big 1st down there. Okay, so they're on the Atlanta side of the field now. I'm going to go run to this new running back, Robert Miller, inside. Let's go see what defense says. Guess wrong. Oh my goodness. So it'd be read BD inside Robert Miller. 54 is a 35 BD inside. 1 with a TE penalty. So we got a flag on the play. 9, that's illegal formation offense. 5 yards from the line. Half plane. Illegal formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty assessed on the Vikings. Illegal formation. Half play.
The Vikings are assessed a 5-yard penalty. Illegal formation. It's now 1st and 15 from the Atlanta 47-yard line.
Okay, 1st and 15 from the Atlanta 47. Let's keep it cooking to Ahmad Rashad. He's got 1 more catch left per his quota. Okay, short pass to Rashad. Defense says neutral, standard, A standard, short to Rashad. 15 A standard, complete for 2 yards to Rashad. Keeps the clock going though. Five catches for 93 yards from Rashad. Let's go 2 yards, get a pass. It's complete.
Tommy Kramer completes the pass to Ahmed Rashad. That's good for 2 yards. that sets up a 2nd and 13 from the Atlanta 45.
Okay, so I can't throw to a shot. I got to get Young, Brown, and White, or at least one more catch. 2nd down 13. Let's go Sammy White. Let's go short to Sammy White. Play some possession-based offense. So let's go Sammy White short to White. Try to get like a reasonable chance at a shorter 3rd down conversion. That's going to be automatic light line on the over 10 yards. So it's going to be A Light short to White. 42, says Kramer. 8, A Light. 10 yards. Just short of the 1st down. Clock's moving. 363, 10 yards for White. Tommy Kramer complete to Sammy White for 10.
Tommy Kramer completes the pass to Sammy White. That's good for 10 yards. It's now 3rd and 3 from the Atlanta 35.
3rd and 3 from the Atlanta 35. I'm getting Ted Brown on an inside run here. Neutral down. Defense says wrong. AD short. AD inside the Brown from the 35. 24 AD short is, or BD 3 yards. Clock's ticking there. 122 yards on the day for Brown. Ted Brown, 3-yard gain. It is 30 seconds off.
Ted Brown is the ball carrier. He runs for 3 yards. A new set of downs, as it's 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 32.
Oh, they got the 1st down there. Wow. Okay, so let's go. Ricky Young still has a. Actually, let's keep him out of the game for now. Let's put that inside run to Miller here. Get him his 2 carries. Okay, Bob Miller, 4:15 left in the game. 1st and 10 from the 32. Defense. Oh, let's roll. Let's do it the right way here. 66, guess wrong, Subby Red. BD inside Bob Miller. 15, 16, BD inside. 10-yard run. Big 10-yard run by the guy off the bench, fresh off the bench. 10-yard gain and a 1st down for the Vikings. Run. Miller, 10 yards. 30 seconds off.
Robert Miller is the ball carrier. He runs for 10 yards. A new set of downs, as it's 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 22.
1st and 10, Atlanta 22. 3:45 left on the clock. Up 2 scores. They're driving too with the ball in Atlanta territory. All right, so Ted Brown's got to carry 2 more carries to go. Okay, here's the roll. Defense guesses right. Let's go BG inside Ted Brown. 25, 16 BG inside. 7-yard gain, Ted Brown. 29. Let's go run. Ted Brown, 7 yards, 30 seconds off.
Ted Brown is the ball carrier. He runs for 7 yards. That sets up a 2nd and 3 from the Atlanta 15.
2nd and 3 from Atlanta 15. Big Barkowski fan. When I was a kid growing up, you collect all the Topps football cards and all that. I had all the QBs of the season. This is my wheelhouse season. I was 9 years old. Got all the Topps football cards. I knew every quarterback, every running back, every team. It's that 1 year you have in your youth. And Barkowski, I really enjoyed his stats and having his cards. So this is a great thing. I'm 54, 53. And still enjoying Steve Barkowski action on my tabletop here. Great stuff about this hobby. Okay, so let's go 2nd and 3. Yikes. Let's go inside to Bob Miller again. Defense says, guess right. So BG inside, 61-19 BG inside. Good for 1 yard. Okay, Miller hit his quota then. 1 yard for Bob Miller.
Robert Miller is the ball carrier. He runs for 1 yard. It's now 3rd and 2 from the Atlanta 14.
Okay, Ricky Young can check back in after that little rest here because he's got another catch he's allowed to do. One more run for Brown, though, then Ricky Young can start running again as well. As Miller. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's go 3rd and 2. Let's try to catch him with a short pass to Brown. 3rd and 2. See what the defense says. 44, that's standard. So A standard short to Brown from the 14-yard line. A standard short to Brown. 56. 18. Watch the sack innovation. 18. A standard. No sack. Short is incomplete. That's probably the best call there. I need to kill clock here. I shouldn't be throwing. Let's go pass. Tommy Kramer, short.
Tommy Kramer's pass to Ted Brown is incomplete.
4th and 2. 33. 31. Still a 2-score game. Man, I could really stick it to him with a first down here. 33, 21, 31. So it'd be like a 33, 12-point game. So it's still 2-score game if I get the field goal. It's a 2-score game if I get stopped on a 4th down attempt. Maybe pinned back, and then let's kind of go for it here on a short pass to Ricky Young. I'm trying to put the nail in the coffin right here. 2:30 left in the game. Let's go short pass to Ricky Young on a 4th and 2. So they don't know. They're going to have to neutral down defense this. 60. They guess wrong. They're thinking run. This might work out good for the Vikings. So AG short to Young. 18. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. No sack. Incomplete. Actually, that's complete for no yards, but it takes time off the clock. That's a turnover on downs. That's a half a play. Let's go pass. Tommy Kramer. Ball change possession. Ricky Young was complete, but for no yards.
Tommy Kramer throws to Ricky Young, and it's complete for 0 yards. They didn't make it. Minnesota turns it over on downs, and the Falcons have the football at the Atlanta 14-yard line.
Okay, 2:15 left. They have the 2-minute warning here, too. Let's see what Steve Barkowski can do. All our guys said we're free to use all our receivers here. Let's bring Jenkins back out now. And let's see what we can do. We're going to go right away then, medium to Jenkins. He's the A. Medium to Al Jenkins. Neutral down. Let's see what they say. Ball on the 14. Ooh, they're pinned back. We're going to go medium to Jenkins. 60. They guess wrong. So AG medium. 55 Barkowski. 5 AG medium. This can be good. AG medium complete with 35 yards to Jenkins. $35 yards to Jenkins. Put that in the scorebook here. 315 plus 35 is 350 yards on the game for Barkowski. 80 plus 35, that's 123 yards receiving for Jenkins. Pass, Barkowski to Jenkins. 35 yards, complete. 2-minute warning.
Steve Barkowski completes the pass to Alfred Jenkins. That's good for 35 yards. It's 1st and 10 from the Atlanta 49.
Atlanta 49. Okay, they're on the fat part of the field. 145 left. They got all their timeouts left. I'm going to go medium to Junior Miller and try to pressure the Vikings here. Defense says 54. I think they guessed wrong. They did. So blown coverage. AG medium to Miller. 41-27. AG medium could be that's a scramble. So Barkowski, BG outside. 22 BG outside. Scrambles for only 1 yard. That was 2-minute warning, such as the half a play there. Two-minute warning there. So a run, Barkowski for just 1 yard.
Steve Barkowski is the ball carrier. He runs for 1 yard. It's 2nd and 9 from the 50-yard line.
2nd and 9. Yikes. Minute 30 left. Go meeting the Wallace Francis. Go meeting the Francis. That'll be red. Neutral down. So we got to roll. 56 guess wrong. Guess wrong. So AG meeting the Francis. 65, 20, 18. Watch the interception innovation. Nope. 18 AG medium is incomplete. Incomplete, intended for Wallace Francis. Incomplete, intended for Wallace Francis. Incomplete, 15.
Steve Barkowski's pass to Wally Francis is incomplete.
3rd and 9. Uh-oh, light line. Let's go medium to Jenkins. Actually, let's go short. Just keep the possession here. Short to Jenkins. 3rd and 9. That'll be light line automatic. AD light. 18. Watching reception. No. 18 AD light is incomplete. Uh-oh. 4 down territory though. For the Falcons, a pass. Barkowski to Jenkins falls incomplete.
Steve Barkowski's pass to Alfred Jenkins is incomplete.
Let's get the ball game right here. 4th and 9. 1 minute left in the game. Down 2 scores. I'm going to go medium to Jenkins again. Actually, we got to put the tall guy in there. Let's see, Jenkins. Let's go medium Junior Miller. Medium Junior Miller, 6'4", tight end. Let's go medium to Miller. Let's do it right here. 4th and 9. So that's, was that automatic? Okay, that's a neutral down. So we got to disregard to get a roll for the defense first. Neutral, so A standard, medium to Miller. 66. 2 A standard. That's a touchdown. 50-yard touchdown strike to Junior Miller late. It's 400 yards on the game for Barkowski. Second touchdown for Miller puts him over 100 yards. 129. Wow. Okay, so let's go pass. Barkowski to Junior Miller. "50 yards is complete for the touchdown."
Steve Barkowski with a 50-yard touchdown pass to Junior Miller. And now the Falcons will set up for the conversion.
They made a 3-point game here. And we have 45 seconds left, so we're going to have to try an onside kick with Tim Mazzetti, their kicker. Let's see if he can hit an onside kick here. The hands team's on for the Vikings. I got to get the PAT first. 63-16 is good. Mazzetti is good.
And Tim Mazzetti's point after is good.
28-30, 2-point game. Okay, it's the kickoff. We're going to get an onside kick here. 53, is a 20. 14 yards, recovered by the OB. So go kickoff. Goes 14 on Mazzetti. Kick goes 14 yards and recovered by the OB.
Here's the kickoff from Tim Mazzetti. The Vikings will field it at the Atlanta 49.
Okay, make sure he doesn't fumble this. So Peyton, onside kick recovery. He's going to roll in his K column. 13-19 on the onside kick recovery. He falls on it smartly. Kickoff return, Eddie Payton, a regular kick returner. And it's a half a play.
Eddie Payton returns the kickoff 0 yards to the Atlanta 49-yard line.
Okay, we're going to have to finish this off.